Hi, this is Celeste Atkins, coming all the way from the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. I'm coming to congratulate my brother, Dr. David Evans, and the PIC TV network on their first year anniversary, as well as 1 million viewers. That is a great milestone. Thank you, Dr. Evans, for being a man with a huge heart, as well as a visionary. God bless.
Everyone, it's Anita Vogel from the Fox News Channel. How are you? Hey, I wanted to tell you about a great event, a virtual book fair from the PIC TV network. This is going to be a monthly TV virtual book fair. It is for all book authors and all readers and people of all ages. It's going to be really fantastic. For dates and times, you want to call 215-609-5255, and then you want to go online and click and play www.thepictvnetwork.com. So David Evans is the president of PIC TV, and he has done a bang-up job with this. This is something really special. So I really encourage you, if you like books, you want to check this out. And a big congratulations to David Evans and the PIC TV network for putting this amazing event together. God bless, and have a wonderful event.
Hey everybody, my name is Patricia Frudenberg, also known as Patty. I am the CEO of Mr. Graham and the proud team member of the PIC TV network. I am the New York business manager, also part of the news team on Channel 1000. We welcome you to come celebrate the 1-year anniversary of the PIC TV network. And congratulations to 1 million viewers. Yay! All the viewers, we welcome you. This is the People's Investment Network, and we are here to celebrate the 1-year anniversary. Thank you for joining us in this celebration.
From David Evans, the president of the PIC TV network, who wanted me to tell all of you book fans that the PIC TV network is on Roku now, hosting a monthly TV virtual book fair with book authors and readers from all over the world. For dates and times, call 215-609-5255 or click and play at www.thepictvnetwork.com. I hope you all have a wonderful day.
Happy holidays to the PIC TV network! Oh. Keep watching PIC TV on Roku and the website Click and Play, thepictvnetwork.com.
Hello everyone, did you hear the good news? What good news? The PIC TV network is now airing on Roku all over the world. Whoa, that's so cool! Now you can watch the website www.thepictvnetwork.com. Is that the one with David Evans? Yeah, David Evans is the president. So let's support the PIC TV network. Yes! Sounds good!
Hey, little man, what's your new TV network you're gonna be watching?
PIC TV.
There you go.
We've all been hurt at some point, even abandoned. Many of us have done the hurting ourselves. We get to the point where we don't trust anyone, nor do we feel worthy of being loved by anyone. Then there's that one person who just doesn't give up on loving you. Their love is unconditional. Their love stays long enough for you to heal. And then they promise to never leave. That's love you can count on. God's love.
All right, everybody, we here live in the PIC TV Network studio. And I have two of the team people in here. They dancing in the world. We just still celebrating, everybody. Yeah. Those on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, everybody watching right now. PIC TV Network. We beaming it from Washington, D.C. all the way to Philadelphia, Pennsylvania with Celeste. And then we beaming it all the way down to Indianapolis, Indiana with Tasha. Yeah. We're going to talk about today the highlights of the TV Network Book Fair Marathon. And I have these wonderful, wonderful team leaders on. And we have Clubhouse there watching, folk watching all over. You know, I want to start with Celeste. It was a beautiful, beautiful first time experience that we had the PIC TV Network Book Fair, virtual Book Fair Marathon, and it didn't go unnoticed. It did not go bad. It was just one of those special moments. Everybody enjoyed the virtual book fair. Celeste.
Yes, they did. Everyone enjoyed it. And what was another thing that was so beautiful was that you had four different people from four different places that may have never met each other before. And through the TV virtual book fair marathon, they were able to come together, collaborate, and now they're making plans to even do additional things as well as their books. So it was a great, great experience as well as the excitement and the joy.
Yeah, when I look at this, Celeste, how in such a short time, PIC TV Network has come such a long way from 60 channels. We're really from one channel last year to 25 channels, now 60 channels. And then we have a team of 20 people from around the country. We have spotlights. We have our own commercials that you just saw that we put together. And also we have our own TV shows, which Tasha is a part of. Tasha, what was something special that happened when we had our TV virtual book fair that really stuck out to you, Stannis, that really hit home with you?
Yes. I love how we had the categories broken down into various segments. We had our religious segment, we had the children's author segment, and also we had inspirational segment. And lastly, the fourth category, we had our education and business segment. I was like, wow, this is amazing. First ever virtual TV book fair marathon. And I love how authors were given a platform to showcase their authorship, to showcase their book. And what stood out to me the most is too, we were able to provide our why behind writing the books, because we all have a why behind why we write the books, and there's a reason as well as an inspiration and motivating factor why we write our books, and that stood out to me as well. It was a beautiful milestone, beautiful journey, and I'm just really grateful to have been a part of that journey.
Yeah, when we have been working, and you guys have on my team, really, you're the glue. You put this thing together to help push it on Clubhouse, push it on Instagram, push it on YouTube, push this all over the world on the Wisdom app, telling people to come on. So that's when I mean, to be behind the scenes and see how people from literally all over the country was calling you, asking, can I come on the TV virtual book fair? I never heard of this. I never, ever heard anything. I have books. Even today, you were in Clubhouse meeting new authors who want to come on in January for our next one.
Yes, we already have slots that already are taken for January because, like you said, people were saying, I never heard of this before. I never heard of a TV virtual book fair marathon. And then the fact that they're in categories with people that write similar genres as them. Of course, we don't write the same because we're all different. There are different experiences and different personality. But for the most part, they can connect because they all are coming from, like, they all have a story. Everybody has a story to tell. So it was a beautiful thing. Even today, like you said, Dr. Evans, people were amazed to hear about this new event that we're going to have on a monthly basis. And so, when we extended the invitation for people to be a part of it, they were, jumping at the opportunity. So it was a beautiful thing.
So last when we have people come on, and those who are watching right now, this is a brief segment. We're just doing highlights of the PIC TV Network Book Fair marathon, our TV virtual book fair highlights. And we have to tell the world, we're so proud of how you, Celeste, put together the categories, because we had so many authors, and a lot of times I've been interviewing book authors, but I never thought about the way you put it in that order with the religious book authors, with the children's book authors, the inspirational book authors, the business book authors. So let's tell us about how did your mind formulate that? Because I came up with the idea of let's have a PIC TV Network virtual book fair, but when you put together the mechanics, you put together the structure for it. What made you put it like that, Celeste?
Well, Dr. Evans, I've been in education for a long time, so my mind always focuses on learning. And so I figured when you get authors and you put them together in the same category with the same genre, they can learn from each other as well as, inspire the viewers. They can come together because people are going to come from different aspects of romance, different aspects of religion, different aspects of children's books. What we didn't realize when we were putting it together was that so many of these authors have so much in common, and we saw that come through on the screen. We were even crying on one segment. You know, I called Tasha. I said, Tasha, I was crying. She said, me too. They was crying on the screen live, and we're crying in the background in the audience. So it was amazing.
It was more than the book fair, you know, because you felt the love popping through the screen. You know, people were home listening, and the viewership. We right now you can watch the PIC TV network highlights of the virtual book fair on channel 935, and those who are watching on YouTube and watching on the Click and Play on the PIC TV network anywhere around the world. There's no way you can watch that and not feel something. It was something special in this book fair because the authors was really speaking from their heart. And I want to talk about that, you know, Tasha, talk about how you felt when you was hearing about the authors talking to each other in those segments.
Yes, it's been a beautiful, beautiful time too. And as Dr. Celeste, I could mention too, first the segment, I definitely got emotional during that particular segment too, in regards to that particular segment. And the woman she was sharing information about how her why behind that book was her child. Her child was, he was born premature, 2 pounds, and she prayed and fought and had support around her. And he overcame that particular challenge in his life. And I was like, wow, that inspired her to write that book. And I started tearing up and getting emotional, and she was sharing her testimony and providing her why behind that book. And I'm like, wow, this is beautiful. This is remarkable. And I'm like, and I teared up and I got emotional, as Dr. Celeste Atkins stated too. Yeah. I was crying, getting emotional as well too, because people, we all have a testimony. We all have a testimony that can inspire, impact, and uplift someone. I firmly believe that. And for her to come onto the stage to share her message behind the why, it's like, wow, that's a beautiful, remarkable journey.
Yeah, folks, you're watching a special segment on the PIC TV network, a special presentation today that we're just talking about the highlights and how you can be a part of our next TV virtual book fair. And we have the lady right here in the room. Celeste will help you to get signed up right there. And all you have to do is call this number, 215-609-5255. We will have sessions open for January. You can be a part of that February, March, April, May, June, July. Sign up now. You know, we're anticipating being booked up a month in advance. So you want to sign up right now to be a part of the TV virtual book fair. And we talk about highlights of the first one, which was amazing. Now, those of you watching right now, we want you to take a moment and see with your own eyes the presentation of the TV virtual book fair replay. The replay is going on 24 hours. We built the channel because we want you to buy these books from these authors. They're taking time out to write these books, to educate, to inform, to inspire, to encourage folk all over the world. And what I love about it, everybody had their own style, Celeste.
Yes.
Nobody was doing the same thing. And there was no big eyes and little U's. There was no egos in the room. No. Everybody was just complimenting each other. This book fair was just a moment of everybody supporting each other. And we had book authors pushing each other's books.
Yes. And what was amazing for me, Dr. Evans, when they came together, you could not tell that they didn't know each other. It seems as though they had been knowing each other for a while. And actually, it was like 4 different people from 4 different places. And that was not the case. They were just meeting and they just came, you know, it was like you felt the love and you felt the, like you said, it was no competition. It was no, oh, let me get in there. Everybody was supporting everybody else. So that was a beautiful
We got comments coming in now. We got Bridget coming on. She says, so awesome. Dr. Blow said, I'm watching Never Too Late to Bloom. It's an amazing story. Ebook, weight loss tips. Dr. Blow is tuning in. She's a part of our team. Thank you. You know, people still. And
thank you.
This is not even the broadcast. This is just highlights. And this is the power. So let's talk about the power of social media through television, because we're not like Facebook and Twitter, Instagram, or Clubhouse, or any other platform. This is television. Tell them the power of reaching people this way, Celeste.
The power of television is that you're going to reach people in states that you probably never step in, countries you may never go to, you may never visit, households of people you may not even know their name. That's the power of television. We were talking about that today in the clubhouse room about, it's just amazing because you tend to not really think about it, but when you see the results of you coming on television and how even people in your circle, it changed their whole perspective once they see you on television. It's like you're instant celebrity, you're instant star. And not that you're seeking that, but when you're an author and when you have a great business, you just want people to know what you're doing and be able to share what you have with the world. And this is what the PIC TV network gives you, an opportunity to share with the world what you have to offer.
I want to ask Denise, being from Indianapolis, Indiana, I'm from Washington, D.C. The president lives here. We make the money here, make politics. Everything happens around the world. Whatever happens here affects the world. But to be from Indianapolis, Indiana, and be able to do what you do, how does it feel to be a part of the big stage in a small place? Talk about that, Denise.
Yes, it's a beautiful and amazing feeling. And I come from the Midwest. I come from a small state, Indiana, same state as Michael Jackson and the Jackson family. And we're a small Midwestern state. And I don't come from a big state such as California, New York, or even Washington, D.C., and also Illinois. So I come from a small state. And I met Dr. David Evans as well as Dr. Celeste Atkins on Clubhouse. And I was given the opportunity to come on to the PIC TV network to share my weight loss testimony during a spotlight interview with Dr. David Evans. And within that spotlight interview, we birthed my weight loss television show on the PIC TV network called Tasha Determined, the Queen of Weight Loss Show. And Dr. David Evans, he's the executive director as well as the executive producer of my weight loss television show. And I've just been filled with a lot of joy and happiness. And this time last year, I would have never thought, even 3 months ago, I would have never thought I would have my own weight loss television show on a global platform, such as the PIC TV networks, the People's Investment Channel. It's been truly remarkable. I received a lot of positive feedback from family members, friends, even neighbors, and also colleagues of mine. And I'm like, wow. I even got emotional the other day seeing myself on TV. And I'm like, look, Mom, Dad, I'm on TV. Like,
yes.
It's so inspiring. And even my younger sisters and siblings, and they're inspired and things like that. I'm like, wow, this is beautiful. But I've given an opportunity. And as you indicated, as far as the question too, come from a small state, small Midwest state in Indiana. Yes. And you can come from a small state and still make your dreams possible.
Yeah. Tasha, I want you to welcome the people coming on from around the country as the scroll. I want you to welcome the people.
Oh, yes. We're tuned in all over. We're an international platform. Welcome, everyone. We're in Brazil. We're in Mexico. We're in Germany, Panama, Peru, Ireland, Canada, Africa, Argentina, United Kingdom. We're in all the states within the United States. So we're global. We're international. So welcome, everyone. And thank you so much for tuning in to the PIC TV network. This is a great network. And we have 60 channels, a channel for everyone. So welcome and thank you. Thank you for joining.
Yes.
Celeste, have you ever thought about history, Celeste, and how we're able to do things? As Tasha just listed, Argentina, United Kingdom, United States, Brazil, Panama, Peru. With a click of a link, with going on their cell phone, they click and play, Celeste, they can watch it anywhere around the world. How cool is that, Celeste?
That's amazing. That is amazing. And it makes the world much, much smaller, even though we live in a great big world with millions and millions of people. But, technology has made it where we can reach everyone. And that's the beauty behind being able to have a platform on the television network that has where people can access you all around the globe. It's a global platform. That's what I always tell people. The PIC TV network is a global platform. When you think about the countries, when you think about the people that have a Roku box or Roku TV, I tell you that the sky's the limit. There's no limitation on who you can reach and what you can do.
Yeah, and I love too the fact, Celeste, people can comment. We got Bridget watching. She can chat in there. We got Kimby T can chat in. People can chat in, and they can be a part of what's taking place. Dr. Blow in California. I'm in Washington, D.C. You in the city of Philadelphia. Brotherly Love. And Tasha all the way in Indianapolis. But they can participate. They can be a part of the conversation wherever they are. This is just amazing. In PIC TV Network, we do things through your cell phones. We do broadcasts through your computer and your laptops. You don't have to sit in the studio like me, coming here, being around folk. You can do the same thing we do. And we beaming this in from Washington, D.C. to Indianapolis, Indiana. We're beaming it all the way to Philadelphia. And we're not even leaving our home.
No. That's a beautiful thing. I don't have to get on a plane because I don't want to get on a plane right now. I don't have to stay in a hotel because I don't want to stay in a hotel right now. I can stay at home where I feel safe, where I feel secure, and still do what I do best. Let the world know who I am.
That's amazing thing. I want to ask you, because with our team, it's all love. We just talked to Sean. He's in the clubhouse working the team over there, and then we have Celeste, Dr. Blow, and she was in the room earlier today doing a wonderful job with TT, all the way from Zambia. She's on our team.
Yes.
Burke, he's from Canada. But I want to ask you, Tasha, how do you feel being with your sidekick? You guys are doing clubhouse interviews, and you guys are doing Wisdom app interviews. Now you're on PIC TV Net interviews. Y'all are the Batman and Robin, or the Miss Batman, Miss Robin, you got Starsky and Hutch, Miss Starsky. How do you feel working with Celeste, not only just on the team, but to do a broadcast and co-screen person? How do you feel about that, Tasha?
I love it. I love being co-host with Dr. Celeste Atkins. We're in Clubhouse as well as Wisdom, and also being on the PIC TV network together. It's just our camaraderie. We collaborate and we mesh well, and we just have similar. I would say similar minds. We're like-minded. We're two ambitious women. We're motivated. We're driven, and also we're two positive women, and we want to impact and inspire the world. So that's why we connect so well. And that's why we're able to collaborate and come together and host rooms on Clubhouse as well as Wisdom, and also be co-hosts on the PIC TV network, because we're just like two like-minded women, and we're on a mission to change the world for the better.
Yes. And I like what Tasha said when she said that, we just came together. It wasn't like we planned it. We came together, we was put together. Next thing you know, we were just in the rooms together, and everything just flowed. And we was like, well, what's going on? The more we did it, the more we wanted to do it. Because we just enjoyed each other. And there's no competition. That's a beautiful thing. There's no, okay, let me do this. No. Tasha sometimes call me, I say, I'll take your lead. That's what a team is really all about. And it starts from the head, believe it or not. It starts from your leader, because if your leader has a big ego, then everything or everybody underneath him will have a big ego. If your leader is humble, I believe everything and everybody that connect to him will be humble. And so we have to not take the credit. We got to give it to God first, and then also to Dr. David Evans, who's the president and CEO of the PIC TV network.
Yes. Well,
you guys are just so awesome. I want to say to Celeste, when we were on yesterday, we had almost 20 people coming on the broadcast, and you was multitasking. And even though you set everything up behind the scene, you were more open to let other people shine a light and let them be out front and let them do their presentations on PIC TV network. What made you feel like I'm okay, even if I have to be behind the scenes working things out? What made you feel that way, Celeste?
I feel like we tap into your vision, Dr. Evans. And, when we first met you, and even Tasha can say, when we first met you, you said, I'm not looking for big stars. I'm looking for ordinary people. I'm looking for people that's not known. I'm looking for people to come on and get known. And that's a beautiful thing. You could say, if you don't have a name, I can't be bothered right now. And it's not like you don't know stars. So you do know stars that you can invite on, but you are more focused on people trying to not so much make it, but also to spread with the world what they have to offer. And I like what you said. You want everyone to win, and so that spirit, that attitude, that that personality, I feel like everyone in your team has adopted that attitude and that spirit. So therefore, it's okay that I sit in the background. It's okay if I'm on an act where they can't see my face or they don't know my name. The mission is all about the mission, about the vision, and that's what we're all about.
Wow, that's big, and I think we all have to grow to that point, because some people, the broadcast controls them. It's just they get in their light, they come over here, man. They start eating them up, and but I love when people like Lucretia, who says I'm behind the scenes. I'm like the person that holds up
Yes.
the basement and the beams. A lot of times we don't understand it's the hot water heat boiler who puts all that water throughout the house. It's the foundations that never be seen. And I think when you're comfortable in that and knowing the place you are in, like you guys on the PIC TV network team, you know how to flow. You know how to keep everything going smooth with the broadcast, with the team. And when it comes to us being on live now, we got so much love. Look at Miss Spinks, all the way from California, saying, "I love this team." These are people who've taken time out of their schedule to be on television with us. Look at Dr. Blow saying, "Bring in the studio," through technology. These people, what I love, we can communicate with people all over the world. Listen to this. Together, we're one, the team more. We can communicate with them. We can go. They can come on the TV without being on in the studio and still give their comments. I think that's a beautiful thing.
It's a beautiful thing.
Yes, sir. It's a beautiful thing. It's remarkable. It's beautiful.
And what's amazing? The whole team is this. It's like the whole team is the same way. It's not like, when you see me and Tasha, you see basically the characteristics or the character of almost the whole team. We support one another. It was Sean that said today. He said we got each other back, and we do. And again, and here is the most amazing thing: we have never seen each other face to face.
Yes.
Right around. I mean, on television, yeah. But I mean, as far as like sitting down in the same room at the same time, but yet and still we connected. And not to be super religious, but I gotta say, there's nobody but God.
Yes, and then we have a bond. It was all in my opinion, it was all meant to be how we come together. And I firmly believe that teamwork does make the dream work. And we're all humble individuals. We're all like-minded, and also too, we're all positive. We're all positive spirits, and we want each other to win, but we also want the world to win. We all want to come together and help people get there. So it's been a beautiful journey that we're on.
Yeah, you guys have been on so many shows with us now, and in 2022, you guys going to be doing shows. I'm going to be doing more stuff behind the scenes. You're going to be doing the spotlights. You're going to be doing the interviews. You guys going to be doing more, and I can be able to take a back seat and watch you all. Hey, everybody, watch this special presentation on the PIC TV network with our team. This is the team behind the dream for the success story of the PIC TV network virtual book fair marathon. We have Celeste, who is she's our manager, our booking manager. She is the organizer of how we're putting this together for 2022. And also Tasha, who is around the clock. She's working, pushing us on social media. She's a part of our team, doing great things on all levels. Hey, we're going to take a commercial break. We got some folks. Happy holidays, everybody. We want to get you in the holiday spirit, and that's why we have some special commercials by PIC TV Network that we designed for you, just like this.
holidays to the PIC TV network. Oh. Keep watching PIC TV on Roku and the website Click and Play. The PICTVnetwork.com. Ho.
Hey everybody, did you hear the good news that PIC TV Network is on Roku with 60 free channels? Yes, 60 free channels. Now let's help the PIC TV Network grow. Click pay, www.thepictvnetwork.com. David Evans, the president, and doing a wonderful job. He's doing a fantastic job. Let's go PIC TV.
Hey everyone, this is Big. I want everyone to download the PIC TV network on your Roku search bar. My brother David Evans is growing PIC TV fans, and I want us to help my brother blow up PIC TV. Boom! Click and play www.thepictvnetwork.com. Bomb.
Bro Timmy, man, I'm popping with good vibes because the PIC TV network is on Roku with free channels. I want everybody to help my bro David Evans. PIC, get it, love. Y'all, it's your boy Ro Timmy, man. I'm popping with good vibes because the PIC TV network is on Roku with free channels. I want everybody to help my bro David Evans and PIC, get it, love.
Hi, this is Celeste Atkins, coming all the way from the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. I'm coming to congratulate my brother, Dr. David Evans, and the PIC TV network on their first-year anniversary, as well as 1 million viewers. That is a great milestone. Thank you, Dr. Evans, for being a man with a huge heart, as well as a visionary. God bless.
Hey, 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 hey. It's Kid from Kid and Play. Hey, everybody. This is your man, the KID. And this is big. I want everyone to download the PIC TV, PIC, PIC TV network on your Roku search bar. Okay? My brother David Evans is growing PIC TV fans, and I want us to help my brother reach millions of followers. Millions. Click and play www.thepictvnetwork.com. That's www.thepictvnetwork.com. Come on now. Expand your mind. Expand your life. Huh? PIC TV Network. KID. Come on. Let your mind have a house party. Let go. Think about it. Think about it. You better think about it. Check the PICTVnetwork.com. Enjoy yourself. I'll see you at the top.
Happy first anniversary to the PIC TV network. Remember to watch the New America pop-up singing show only on PIC TV. For more information, keep watching the PIC TV network. Click and play www.thepictvnetwork.com.
Happy holidays to the PIC TV network! Oh, keep watching PIC TV on Roku and the website Click and Play, the PICTVnetwork.com.
Well, everybody, this is Dr. David Evans and PIC TV Network. You've been watching special highlights of our TV Virtual Book Fair Marathon, and we have the team that makes the dream work. And we have Celeste, who is from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, who loves PIC TV Network with all of her heart and works, folks. This woman takes calls sometimes 5 o'clock in the morning. Her husband says, "What are you doing?" I can't call. And she has her own job. And Tasha also, who loves us, pushes us on all social media platforms.
Yes.
Now, Celeste, before we close and we getting ready, we have another studio recording after this one. What do people need to expect for 2022 for the TV Virtual Book Fair? What do they need to expect?
Well, for 2022 is going to, this was our first one in December, and I can tell you that we're going to have more followers, more viewers, more people are going to show interest in it. And another amazing thing is you never know who's going to watch you, who's going to see the broadcast. And so therefore, just look for your sales to rise, look for your name to be known in places that you never imagined. Look for your book to be sold all over the world, because that is the whole purpose of Dr. David Evans and the vision behind the TV Virtual Book Fair Marathon. We want authors who are writing great books and great stories and having great instruction books and all the above to be able to showcase to the world what they have to offer and let the world buy into it. So we support you 100%. If you call me, my number's at the bottom of the screen. If you call me, I'll be more than happy to talk to you and hold your slot for January 2022. Call me as soon as possible. Thank you.
That's amazing. Before we close this broadcast, folks, I want the world to know that Celeste has done a super great job. It was just amazing. When I think about the categories, when you put all of these book authors together and you talk to them and you arrange the book authors, Paulette, Carlton, Sunshine, Miss Elite, and all these authors, then you came back and said, now I want to put the children's book authors together. Mary Jackson, Miss Spinks from California, Unique from Washington, D.C. And all these authors came on. They were just, everybody was working together. I've never seen the inspirational authors that you have, coming together. Love and Kimberly and Clayton and you yourself. And then we came and had another session of book authors, the education book authors. Yes. Tasha, who's on right now with us, when these authors came on, I can't say thank you enough because all of them was very professional.
Yes.
Every last one of them was not competing with nobody. Nobody out-talked each other. Nobody tried to overrule or override each other. Nobody was pushing their books more than themselves. It was just like a group of professional people coming together talking about their books.
Yes.
And I think what made it so special when we had the segments, and I think Tasha alluded to it too, that the book authors had a chance to speak and identify not only from the pages, but they had a chance to talk to the world, just like Sean here. And I'm pushing Sean a little bit. He's on our team.
Yes.
I can read this book all day long, Dr. Celeste, and I can read this book, Tasha. But when I hear from him, I hear him on the screen. It takes it to a new level. It goes deeper than that.
Yes, it does. It really does.
So you're right too, and I just want to say thank you again for hosting this virtual TV book fair marathon. And as you indicated too, what's the fascinating aspect about the virtual TV book fair? Your voice is heard. Your voice is heard, and you also get to provide the why as well as the inspiration in regards to your book. So it's a great platform to come onto the PIC TV network, the People's Investment Channel. And I'm just honored as well as grateful to be a part of this journey. It's a historic milestone too, and like you stated too. Is a like-minded individuals coming together to share information regarding their book and how that book can inspire, impact, and uplift someone. So it's been a great journey, a great 2 days.
You get a chance also to connect with your audience, because when people go into the bookstore to buy your book, I know when I go in the bookstore and buy a book, it's a little blurb about the author. It really doesn't get into any detail of who you are, but you have an opportunity to come on a global stage and tell people who I am and connect with people. And it's like magic. Once people connect with you and they say, wow, that's her story or that's his story, you'd be surprised at the fans, the relationships that you can even build as a result of that. So it's major. All of this is really major.
And folks, you're hearing it right here. We just came on to give you some information on how you can watch the highlights. Matter of fact, let's put that up there. People who can watch right now and see the replay of the PIC TV Network Book Fair Marathon. They can watch the replay right now, and they can see it. You can be a part of the replays on it right now. You can see it again and be a part of it, the Book Fair Virtual Marathon. And we also have a whole channel dedicated. So before we close, what is the purpose of you saying, let's keep playing this. Let's keep playing this. Give it another week. Give it another week. What is the reason why you want to do that?
Exposure. It's almost like, you have authors that are starting at ground zero, and the world needs to be introduced to them. And so therefore, by playing your interview over and over again, you're getting exposure. Somebody might watch 935 this week, and you might have another group of people to watch it channel 935 on the PIC TV network next week. It's all about exposure. Once you connect with the world and you get exposure, guess what? There's no telling where your success level will be. And again, as I said, everyone, the president and CEO and everyone on the PIC TV network team wants to see you win and succeed.
That's amazing. When people can watch it over and over again. I seen stars like Rotini from Power on just now, Anthony Anderson. We seen big stars come on here from NBA and NFL, giving a lot of love. Even Santa Claus popping in here. They're looking at the North Pole.
Yes.
The North Pole is looking in here. Boy, you guys need to watch it. Go to channel 935 on the PIC TV network, one of our 60 channels, and we're pushing the TV Virtual Book Fair Marathon. And we may even have a TV club book club channel.
We talked about that, remember? Yes.
Yeah. Hey, I'm still amazed by these comments coming from California. They popping in, Spinks popping in. We thank God, all of you, Dr. Blow popping in, people popping in, coming in, Bridget popping in. We got another. We have another show, folks. We have to get ready for. So please play this again, replay it, send it out. It's Christmas time, it's holiday season popping out. What better gift to give than a nice book to help to bless somebody? And Tasha, talk about the ebook before we close. And somebody may not get a hard copy like this, but they can get an ebook. Talk about your ebook for a minute.
Yes, sir. Yes, I have an ebook titled 47 Weight Loss Tips to Achieve Successful and Long-Term Weight Loss. It's an ebook. And what an ebook means, that's an electronic book or digital book. And you can purchase my ebook off of Amazon right now. And my weight loss book is attributed to my dear Auntie Portia Nita Wade, who passed away at the age of 47 from a massive heart attack. And our very last conversation the night before her passing was in regards to her health. She wanted to live a healthy lifestyle and take back control of her health. But unfortunately, my auntie didn't have that chance. The following morning, I received one of the worst phone calls of my life. My auntie Portia passed away in the middle of the night from a massive heart attack at the age of 47. So I attribute the number 47 to my dear Auntie Portia Nita Wade. So feel free to check out my book, my ebook on Amazon. If you know someone who's struggling with weight loss, if they feel like there's no hope, they feel like giving up, I feel free to check out my ebook because it will provide inspiration as well as information. It's also weight loss tips to help you on your healthy lifestyle. And just know that we're all in this journey together, and I can help you get there in regards to your health, wellness, and fitness.
Yes. Thank you, Tasha, always. And so let's tell everybody about, your books are all over the place, but somebody may be wanting to get blessed this holiday season with one of your books.
So my books I have written 7 books, and 5 you can find on Amazon. You can find it on Walmart. You can find it in Barnes & Noble. You can find it in Target or either Goodreads. I think we're in my city. They're like the major distributors, but they're all over the place. And so the reason you see Never Too Late to Bloom on the screen is because that's the first book that I authored and that I published, and I believe it's the best one. So I want you to go out and buy Never Too Late to Bloom. Thank you.
Thank you, Celeste. Thank you, Tasha. Thank you, guys. You guys are just a part of the team. We have another broadcast, folks. Don't touch this dial. We're going to go over to the next broadcast, and we have another special segment with some book authors coming on right after this. Hey, you guys, we've been having a good time. These book authors were dancing off of the celebration was just. Yes, they were just. It was all of them came on partying. Alexa, play Celebration Cool in the Gang. And we're going to close out with this. Happy holidays, y'all. The dancing book authors. They ready? Here she go. She coming in a second. Alexa, play Celebration Cool in the Gang.
Here's Celebration by Cool in the Gang.
Y'all ready?
On Amazon Music.
There they go. Dancing book authors.
1 million. One love.
They don't know how to stop, y'all. Book Fair 2022, y'all get ready for the 2022.
Get ready. Get ready.
TV Virtual Book Park. And you gotta call this lady right here. You gotta get in touch with her. That's what you gotta call right here. We get ready to celebrate the TV Virtual Book Fair 2022. You don't want to miss it. What you want to do right now, get yours in.
Yes.
Happy holidays, everybody.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.